Hi world, meet Kodak. Kodak, this is my baby. I love him bad, real bad. You see the camera, you like, what are you doing, crazy lady? But okay, so happy Tuesday. I had to get over here where the good light is because I just woke up maybe like 30 minutes ago. Well, I've been up, but I just got out of the bed like 30 minutes ago. And I just went for a short walk today because it's a bit overcast and it is predicted to rain and I don't want to get caught out there. Plus, I told my grandma that I would come and volunteer with her today and I have an appointment later, so busy day, and that's going to cause me to drive back and forth. So I'm kind of second guessing and I'm thinking about to cook breakfast. So we're going to see. One of these things is not going to happen. One of these things does not belong. So we're going to see what that is. But anyhow, I just have a quick message. While I was on my walk, I was just thinking about how, actually, I had this thought yesterday, and it's just something I kind of live by. When you deal with other people, especially if you see a potential for future with another person, like say it's a friend, potential business partner, co-worker, romantic partner, it's just best practice to always treat people how you want to be treated and not play with people. I feel like that's supposed to be like kindergarten, like first law of life, treat people how you want to be treated, but it's so real and it matters because in the long run, especially, okay, I'm going to use romantic partners for an example. If you ever play with somebody or somebody realizes they have to play themselves to fuck with you, people don't forget that, and if you want this to be a long-standing relationship, you give people a lot of time to reflect on, like, the fuck shit you did, So, and it sucks when when you're being genuine and somebody's playing with you, and now it's like, damn, I wish I could fuck with you because I genuinely fuck with you, but I can't forget what you did. And I personally, I can forgive. I can forgive, especially if it's somebody, we just met. We didn't know what we were going to be in each other's lives. I can forgive you. You know what I'm saying? If I see you put that work in and you flip it up, flip it down, or reverse it, and we just get on the straight and narrow, I have grace. I can have some grace. But when you don't put in that work to even be forgiven, it's like, well, I damn sure ain't gonna forgive or forget. I can forgive in the sense that I can remember, we all human, but I can't forget. In my quiet moments, I still am like, well, that was pretty fucked up of you. So yeah, and at that point, I don't like to make assumptions, but if people treat you fucked up, don't go out their way to make it right. I think it's safe to say they could give a shit, And is that the type of person you want in your life? Is that the type of person, someone who could fuck you over without second thought about it, without making things right even? So selfish to do what's best for them that you have to be the one to suffer for it, Ooh, baby. But yeah, I'm about to go in here and make some breakfast and get my day rolling. Talk to y'all later. Random, but I just left the Durham County Health Department. Maybe this is TMI, whatever, but I just went and got STI testing. And that was the most pleasant experience. In and out, only like 30 minutes. Everybody was nice. I didn't have to fill out a whole lot of paperwork. All they really needed was like, girl, what's your name, what's your date of birth, and your social, But anyway, now I'm just in Durham, and I guess I'm about to find a restaurant or coffee shop or something to get some work done. Yeah. No, y'all know who the fuck I look like. Bobby Shaw. You don't invite the wind. The wind just blows in. Man, y'all just don't know how many intimate thoughts I have that I keep from y'all and that I sometimes think about sharing with y'all and that I actually do share with y'all, because at the end of the day, before everything else, I'm a big P. I'm a big player. Big pimpin', okay? So some of the thoughts and things I want to share just be like, no way I can let y'all know I struggle with that. But I have to share this because it just helped me in the moment. So maybe it'll help you or somebody you know may need the word. But I was just at the house just thinking, and it's just been a situation that's been on my mind heavy for like months now. A situation where I feel like somebody just owed me an apology. And every day I think about that shit. How the fuck did they do that shit to me? That shit hurt my feelings, because I would have never did them like that. And I just, even though I knew that person had the capability to hurt me like that, that shit still hurt. Now, number one, I came to the conclusion already that, you know, hurt people. And my perception could not even necessarily be how they meant it, you know, all types of shit. Cool. But what really helped me to get past it was we had a conversation like yesterday, and in the conversation this person mentioned, you know, we all grow every day. And so keeping that in mind, that came out their mouth, we all grow every day, I'm like, okay, with that being said, maybe I can take it as you still just needed to grow in some way, right? Cool. But then another thing that came to mind today was like, as y'all, I don't know if I've clipped it already or not, but bitch, I got my LLC secured now. I am now officially a business owner. And it's like, cool. I could sit around thinking about how this person hurt my feelings, or like in my intimate moments, let that creep into my mind. Or I could focus my attention elsewhere. Because what am I every day rehearsing to be, practicing to be? Am I practicing to be a bitter bitch? Am I practicing to be somebody who sits around and like worries about some shit that happened in the past? Or am I practicing to be a boss bitch? Am I practicing to be up on my shit and live my life the way I want and have the freedom and joy and peace and love in my day-to-day life? What am I working towards? What do I want? Because if I'm continuing to dwell on the past and let that past hurt still get to me, I'm practicing to be a bitter bitch. If I'm not letting it go, if I'm not focusing somewhere else. But I think that's the thing, that the reason why I haven't dropped it yet, is because I had to feel it really be dropped. Like, I didn't want to, I let myself dwell on it because I didn't want to suppress it. I didn't want to look up 10 years later and be like, damn, that bastard, you know. I wanted to confront it. So it has dwelled because I hadn't found out how to release it. So hearing that person say yesterday, you know, we grow every day, cool. And asking myself, who am I trying to become? Cool. That just helps me to refocus, realign, you know, where my priorities are. It was a thing. It happened. They grow every day. They didn't say they were sorry. And honestly, truth be told, they don't have to be sorry, because they made a decision that ultimately benefited them, didn't feel like it benefited me, and actually did benefit me in some ways, because they took their distance from me for a reason that felt so fabricated, so unrealistic. I was like, that can't be for real. That's the reason. After all that I done dealt with, they didn't ask me to deal with the shit I dealt with, and they can take away their access to them at any point they want. So ultimately, I really can't even be mad anyway. It just felt like such a jab, such a slap in the face that person would do that. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, nobody owes anybody anything. Hard truth. And sometimes you don't give a fuck about that shit. You want to avenge yourself and stick up for yourself. How the fuck you do that to me? You know what I'm saying? So, but like I said, using what I have, I'm trying to make it a smaller thing in my world. You know, day-to-day boss bitch shit activities. Yeah, that one motherfucker did that one thing. We all grow every day. Fuck it. They said they trying to grow whatever. Fuck it. You know, they over there. Type shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to rearrange. I wish y'all could see it how I see it in my brain. But and with this outfit on, I feel like I'm supposed to rap and break it down like that. You know what I'm saying? All the sass on my back. But yeah, let me go get to the house so I can focus on being a boss bitch. Bye. Cute. So this is me preparing a batch of mead, aka basically homemade wine, doing the things. Alright, so here we have grapes. Looks gnarly, I know. Might be a little bit too much of something in here, I don't know. But we got grapes, sugar, water, and yeast. Yep, that thing that makes your girl's coochie smell a little bit sometimes. Yep. It activates the alcohol. That, along with the sugar, along with the natural sugars that comes from the grapes, all together makes that alcohol that gets you tipsy off the wine. So Oh, here we are.
That's not happening. But if you look at the fun TikTok, yes, sir, you're gonna want to see this. You're gonna want to see this.
And we go now to a live feed from an abandoned warehouse downtown where a crazed lunatic claims to have captured mixed snuff.
People of Greensburg, it is I, the dog.
Oh, goddamn. I don't know if it's the Geechee girl in me. I don't know if it's just a goddamn delicious ass. Oh, I made some out the box. I'm pretty sure it was like Zatarans, gumbo, and rice entree. And I smoked some sausage up and just dipped it in that bitch. I ain't even had to add no seasoning, just a little bit of butter. When I tell you I could eat that whole pot right now, that shit was delicious. I just had, it's about 1:30 in the morning right now. I shouldn't even be eating like that. I almost made some ramen noodles. I said, bring that goddamn rice here. Tasty, delicious, scrumptious, undeniable. I shouldn't have told up the way I did. I still feel the heat in my throat. I like spicy though. Bring it on, bitch. Give it to me. That's how bad it was. I had 2 braids before I ate that shit.